There was a time when your dreams were loud. You used to imagine a life full of wonder, adventure, and meaning. You'd lie awake thinking, anything is possible. But something happened. Reality didn't match your hope. Disappointment came too often, too hard. And piece by piece, you stopped dreaming. Not because you didn't want to, but because it hurt too much to want something you couldn't have. So you let go of the dream, of the magic, of the belief that life could be different. You learned that wanting more came with a cost, that hope made you vulnerable, that dreams could betray you, so you shrank your expectations. You told yourself to be realistic, to not get your hopes up. You called it maturity, but deep down, it was grief. You didn't stop dreaming because you grew up. You stopped because you got hurt. And when the pain of hoping outweighed the joy of imagining, you chose silence over desire. Maybe the people around you told you to be practical. Maybe your family didn't support your passions. Maybe your teachers said you weren't good enough, or life just kept knocking you down. So you built walls. You made your world smaller, safer, predictable, because every time you dared to believe, something or someone crushed it. And the saddest part, no one even noticed when you stopped believing. Now you downplay your desires, you act like you don't care, you tell yourself, it's fine. I didn't want that anyway. But sometimes, late at night, the old dreams come knocking, softly, painfully. You wonder what your life could have been if you had felt safe enough to try. If someone had said, don't give up, I believe in you. But no one did. So you learned to live without dreaming. You didn't just give up on goals, you gave up on you, on the version of yourself that was full of fire, on the one who believed they could write, build, create, explore, love. And now, you miss that person, the one you buried beneath layers of logic and protection, because that dreamer still lives in you, still waits for you, still aches to be seen. It was never just about the dream. It was about what the dream meant, that life could be more, that you mattered, that your soul had a place in this world. Dreams weren't childish, they were your truth in its rawest form. So when you let go of your dreams, you lost more than vision, you lost your voice. You don't have to climb a mountain, you don't have to announce your return. Start with a whisper, start with a breath. Let yourself want something again, anything, to create, to connect, to feel wonder. And when fear comes, because it will, remind yourself. The pain wasn't from dreaming, it was from being alone in it. But this time, you're not alone. Your dreams haven't forgotten you. They've just been waiting. Patiently, quietly, they still remember who you were before the world taught you to doubt, and now you get to remember too. You get to return, to imagine, to feel alive again. Not because it's easy, but because you deserve it. You stopped dreaming once to survive, but now you're allowed to dream to live. If this video felt like your story, if you've been too afraid to hope again, please like and maybe share this with someone else who used to dream big. And if you're ready to remember who you were, subscribe to The Control Room, where your dreams finally feel safe again.